So as we move, we are doing color hugs. We're doing hugs today. For all of the healers that have been holding the light for the collective, today was a day of energy. And every time I would tap into the collective energy, I had to be grounded on Gaia. I had to be drinking in my water and just making sure that I am fully connected. And then I could open up the collective's Akashic records to really get a temperature gauge. And at one point I was like, okay, what do we need in this now moment? And it's a lot of alchemizing and transmuting and harmonization. We sent love. We've sent peace. We did a color walk. One of the ones in the afternoon, it was like, okay, well, what do we need right now? There are so many people in the world who don't see color. And even though whether you are in the northern hemisphere and you're in the summertime, or in the southern hemisphere and you are in the fall and winter, there are so much growth that's happening around us. And I wanted to pour into the collective a color walk. So going through our yard, our garden, pulling out all the colored flowers, really counting the colors, bringing in the purples and the reds and the different shades and hues of each color. Some are super vibrant, some are and big, have the big blooms, and others are very dainty and small, but give you the color burst of like the crown chakra, or even the soul chakra, going into the sapphire colors. And then there were moments where we would find like one singular little daisy that bloomed in the middle of nowhere, and we were able to pour that in. So when you use color in a way of with intention, you can bring in and flow that energy into the collective. And so that's what we did there, knowing that there are many people who may be in a park, but not able to physically see or tap into the presence of all the energies and the birds singing and the bees are buzzing. There was just so much to it. It was very beautiful. And then this evening for the sunset, and I know for many around the world, they are either going to bed or they're just starting their day. I know on the West Coast, it's almost about 10 p.m. here. And when I was asked to do this color hug and just to wrap the world in a hug, it was because there are so many healers that have spent today anchoring in their light, being the lighthouse, illuminating the light, pouring love into Gaia and their communities and the hearts around them. And just the job that they have been doing, helping and guiding and assisting in the ascension, it was very important that we could give back. And that's what this hug we've been guided to do today. So I'm going to pull a couple colors to find out exactly where else we need to go on our color hug, since we have. And if you would like to receive this hug and Akashic Reiki and quantum light language, celestial light language, drop a heart in the comments or give your universal acceptance to the Divine Father, Mother, God, the universe, source. Oh, perfect. We have 2. And we have intuition and spiritual awareness. So we are going to be taking these 2 colors into our hug. We are going to be going up to the crown chakra, but we're going to go about 6 inches above that, also to the soul star chakra, which brings in more of a sapphire, that grandmother color. So we are going to be doing this. So if you would like to tap into the energies of these colors, if you are giving and you have a full cup and rainbow is risen and you would like to add, please add your energy to the crown chakra and about 6 inches above. And I will be sending Akashic Reiki there. We are just clearing the clutter. There's just an overload of information, it seems, is coming through, and it's just slowly just dispersing. And we are pulsating from the pineal gland, from this the butterfly system, the pituitary gland. Imagine this butterfly is just kind of fluttering in the crown chakra. And it's just clearing, it's fluttering and flowing all in all directions. Clearing out any mental loops, anything that we are looping, memories or looping conversations, clearing out any loops. It's creating a stillness and a quiet. You can feel behind your eyes start to relax as this energy is flowing down. And the spinal column is using itself as a vacuum, and it's just pulling that energy down into the divine. The cosmic core is pulling this energy down out of you. You may feel your ears awaken, just kind of pops or clicks. You may feel the top of your spinal cord, the base of your spine just kind of open. There's like a breezy feel to it. This is the mouth of God. And that's the ninth chakra. As you take a deep breath in, imagine those butterflies flowing all the way across your skull. Breathing in through the nose and just kind of like butterfly kisses, but rolling them backwards in your head. And imagine each breath and butterfly flowing to the back of the skull, top of the spinal cord, and we're just going to blossom that open together. You may feel some wooziness or like an egg being cracked on your head. Just stay with that energy. Know that you are fully held and supported. Just allow the mental, the crown chakra, just to go silent, quiet, still. I encourage you to hum. Take a hum and close, like you can even put your fingers over your ears just to move that hum so it's just vibrating right around your pineal gland, which is the sphenoid bone. And it's part of the butterfly systems. And if you've ever had any concussions, traumatic brain injuries, any eyes, nose, sinus, or ear problems, any spinal cord problems, any neck injuries, it's all of it is your sphenoid bone can be tilted It could be kind of moved out of shape, it could be traumatized, and it could be cracked. And those hums allow us to really send healing. It also opens up for more additional Christ conscious connections, really bringing it and clearing, bringing your crown chakra and your soul star chakra, which is that 6 inches above the head. How beautiful. I might just take a deep breath in, flow that energy back up over, back down the spinal cord channel. Place your hand on your heart. Kind of wiggle your eyes a little bit. Open your eyes, those little butterflies, do them backwards, just to see to make sure we're here. Beautiful. And it feels like the sinus up just really wants to be in stillness. So if you can come back here to this point and just allow that to fully integrate. And do the humming. And if you have sinus problems or allergies, that's a great way to open that up, to clear out any stagnant energy. Also the colors. So our colors that were brought forth are the intuition and spiritual awareness. And for the numerology, those who are looking for the if you want to know more about numerology, this one is 19.6 for the spiritual awareness, and the intuition is 18.6. So you can also look those up for more. And if you are joining us as we are in between each of our Akashic Reiki hugs, we are igniting your birth flames. So if you would like to have your unique color, which it's like written in the stars for you, your unique birth color, using color, astrology, and numerology, all I need from you to drop in the comments is your month of your birth and the day of your birth, not the year. Just the month and the day. And if you drop those into the comments, we can ignite your unique birth flame for you. And this hug is for healers, healing healers, or anyone who needs a hug. We were just guided to bring these hugs live, and these are usually done in private sessions. We do have a lot of activations. Each of our hugs are a full activation. There are a ton of free activations on our YouTube, our Forgiveness Frequency YouTube channel. And most of them, now that we can add a 60-minute, up to 60 minutes on TikTok, you can find those as available as well. Thank you so much for the love and for the hearts.